Hi, it's your asset protector here. Let's talk real for a moment. You saw that $9.85 life insurance ad on TV, didn't you? Yep, I know you did. It's been playing for years, every day after day. Sounds good, right? And it felt easy. But here's the truth. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Thank you for finishing the sentence. They sell you that illusion of cheap insurance. No insurance is cheap, first and foremost. Get that out of your head. The cheapest insurance you're going to get is when you buy it when you're younger. That's the only way to get it cheap, but if they're not giving it away, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. These TV offers, they're not designed for your best interest. They're built for you to pay, but not to protect you. Did you read the fine print? See, in many of these applications and these ads and things, they put all that reading because they know you're lazy. Okay, you're not lazy, but you're in this contract, right? Oh, you're not? Great. Well, those people who buy things like that oftentimes are lazy, don't like to read. And then the deceit is hidden in the fine print, right? So many of these policies are what's called graded, meaning you don't get any full coverage for 2 to 3 years, right? So assuming that you live that long, what if you purchase insurance and then you go and you pass away 6 months later, you get in an accident? Nobody plans for the day that they're going to pass away, but they like to have their orders in place so that when we do pass away, our family don't have to go through all of that rigmarole. They can actually mourn your death and pay for your funeral and move on. And you can also leave some assets to help them maintain the assets and the quality of life and living that they already had, right? So the person you spoke to when you got that TV ad, or maybe you did it online, gone. These are not, this stuff is fictitious. You can't call them back up. If you don't have no relationship with them, then you don't have no direct support. So that is the trap of hidden limitations. You think you're buying life insurance, but what you're actually buying is peace of mind that might not even show up when your family needs it the most. Claims denied. You don't qualify. Coverage exclusions that you didn't understand. Well, it's here, right here, right? You should have understood that, Mr. and Miss Insurance Buyer. But you didn't read it and they tricked you. Why? Because nobody explained it to you. You didn't have a dedicated agent. You had a script reader that lives in another country. But what you should expect is what you deserve. Here's what you deserve. A licensed expert who knows your story. Your story and my story and John's story and Janice's story and Jane's story are different stories, right? You need real coverage with clear terms, clear terminology, clear, not deceit. You need a policy that grows with you and not tricks you. A lot of these people on television, they're cheating. Just because it's on television or because it's on the internet, it doesn't mean that it's true. There's a lot of people out here that are scammers today. And a lot of these companies are scammers. And some companies that might sound reputable because you've seen them since you were a child. I wouldn't want naming them, but I've seen them since I was a child. Well, some of these companies are legitimate, but some of them are not. So it's best to partner with someone like me where you can get education, transparency, and trust. Because you see, this isn't just insurance. It's your legacy. And once you close your eyes, it can't be changed. So it needs to be done right the first time. And I don't play with people's legacies. I understand and I get it. So if you're tired of the game and you're ready to build wealth on purpose, then go to UnitedProspero.com and book your free session and have a conversation with me. It doesn't cost you anything. What you don't need is another 1-800 phone number. You don't need that. You need a relationship with someone who sees the value in your life before the policy is even written. So that being said, let's build prosperity on purpose. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.